Well, hello there. It's that time again. Yes, it is. Time for the blog that truly blazes here on this beautiful, gorgeous, perfect Sunday afternoon, March the 6th, 2016. And as usual, I'm going to go over the energies of the end of last week's reading, what we're coming into now, and of course, always most interesting for us, what lies ahead of us at the end of this week. So do stay tuned. A very interesting ride coming up for us. That's right. The first card is the last card of the previous week's reading, and this card was the Star. Ooh, one of my personal favorites, attributed to Aquarius, the sun sign of yours truly. It represents hope, optimism, faith, a feeling of being uplifted, a sense of being elevated in mind, body, and spirit. So this is a time when you may have felt quite optimistic. You may have felt yourself gaining more mental energy. Aquarius is fixed air, so it is very, very mental in nature. So you may have found you had more clarity of mind, or that you just simply found that you were setting the bar higher, that your goals were going up a notch or two. This is always a good thing. We should not settle for less. We should aim for the best. So you may have found yourself doing that this week. And also you're going to find as this week continues that energies from this begin to really manifest and come together, probably in some pretty neat ways. That's right, the card for the present, what we're coming into right now, is the World, or in the Rider-Waite terminology, in the Thoth terminology, the universe, and in the Rider-Waite cards, it is called the World. Okay, what you're seeing depicted here is a universe card from the Thoth Tarot attributed to Saturn. Now Saturn is manifestation. Saturn is the highest mysteries in the ancient astrology, in the traditional astrology. It's a traditional ruler for Aquarius and the ruler of Capricorn. Now Saturn, of course, can get a very bad rap. It can be seen as a malignant planet, one that limits us unnecessarily, restricts us, causes pain, imposes structure. Yes, it can do that, but also it can be the dance of creation, as you see depicted here. The goddess is dancing among the elements, the elemental periodic tables behind it. This is a combining of all the forces, bringing everything together to manifest perfectly that which we have envisioned in the star. So this is a time when you can really build up a concrete basis for manifesting. Kind of like a launch pad, okay? Your ideas come together, you get a firm basis for them, and this can lead to some very powerful and wonderful things. Now one thing we do need to watch out for though, is we do have a total solar eclipse coming up on Tuesday. That's just 3 days from now, okay? So that would be the 8th, or excuse me, the 9th, I believe, of this month. And the thing with these solar eclipses is the light of the sun is blocked out from the earth. The light of the sun represents spirit. This is not a real spiritual time, in my estimation and in my tradition. I know some people see the eclipses as a time to do magic. In my tradition, the angelic tradition that I study, it's not seen as a time to do much of anything except say prayers, light candles, and try to keep our spirits elevated. So I'm not counting this as being a great time to do something, even though it's new moon. Okay, we have a new moon. It's going to be in Pisces up to the time that it goes void of course at 9:54 p.m., which will be the time for the eclipse, okay, on the Eastern Standard Time. This is not a time that I recommend for making plans, doing magic, spells, rituals, anything of that nature, other than just simply some things to keep us elevated, maintain our protection, and keep our minds whole and pure. But the energy overall for the week is very positive. Again, Saturn is a launching pad, a creation pad, a time for manifesting, and we're going to see some really cool things by the end of this upcoming week. Yes, we will. The third and final card, the card for the end of the week, is a Knight of Wands. Now the Knight of Wands is fiery energy. Look at him, he's going, he's jumping, he's leaping, he's taking off, he's blasting off from the launch pad of Earth, from the launch pad of Saturn, having established structure, having taken our ideas and brought them into manifestation, we now have a way to make things really happen the way that we may have envisioned. Yes, he can be impulsive. Yes, he can be impetuous. But boldness and pioneering does have its rewards. The sun will be waxing. It's going to be going through, coming out of Pisces into Aries, okay? And then finally winding up in Taurus towards the end of the week. So this is a cool time for manifesting. This is a cool time for letting our energies flow, for going to greater heights, for making some exciting, positive, and vibrant things really happen. Well, there you go. The blog blazed. You blazed with it. Thanks for your ongoing support of this blog. It is appreciated. Until I see you next week, many blessings.